Hi everybody, welcome to Cow Readings. I'm Margaret. If you like this guy, put your thumbs up if you want. I had two dreams. They're not freaky dreams. They're not going to change our lives, but I thought they were important dreams in the sense of I feel like when I do this, someone's going to watch it and think, I know what she's talking about. I wonder how she did that kind of thing. It's not like, oh my god, what's going to happen kind of stuff. It's not like that. It's just, it's going to change someone, but not in a way that it's the end of the world or you're going to win the lottery kind of stuff. So this is the dream. 2 nights ago I had my first dream, and I'm outside and it's night time. I'm in a bit, I see a building, and the front of the building looks like a caravan, this one place. I'm just looking at it, and above that is 2 apartments. It's apartments or office, I'm not quite sure. They might be connected, like apartment in an office or one place in itself. So I look at these, I'm looking across to it. It's a nice place. Yeah. So I'm in this apartment, I'm a male, and there's another male with another person. Now the other person, I don't know if there's a male or female, but I do know there's a male there. And I'll go to this male. Can you afford this? Can you afford this apartment? In the sense of selling it, buying it or renting it, yeah? And the male goes to me saying, yeah, I can afford it, it's okay, I can afford it. And that's where the dream ends, right? So last night dream, I'm outside, it's daytime, and I look across the road and I see Westpac Bank, the sign Westpac Bank, and I see that, yeah, I'll say white, creamy white building kind of thing. And the sign is, the Westpac bit is white and the background is red, yeah. So it's reversed in here in Australia. It's normally the West W is the red, the background is white, yeah. So I see that and I'm looking at it, that's okay. Then I go into a room, go into a building, and there's a hallway. Now the walls are white, the ground is grey, and I feel like it's final. And I'm going to go into a room, it's on my left. Now I don't know what it is because it's all plain, but I see a lady, and she has a top like a tennis player or a golf player has, that material, yeah, and it's blue like this. And on my left, there's this sign on it. That line there might be out a bit more, but it's kind of similar to this with a word there. Now I don't know what it says, and around the collar and on this bit here, it's all white. So it's a white line around the collar and the white on these, yeah. So that's what I see, and it's a female. She's got black hair. She's quite well built, I would say. I'm 5'4". She's shorter than me, so yeah, something like that. But I remember going into this room. Now I'm looking at this lady, I'm thinking to myself, you're not the same person. You're a different person. So I bend down doing something. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just bending down doing something. Then I stood up and walked out this building. I'm in this room. Then I go outside. Now I go into a place. I don't know what it is. It's all glass. And I go up to this like a desk kind of thing, and I put my hand down, and it's almost like I'm waiting for someone to give me something like a coffee or something like that. I do see a female coming up to me with blonde hair, wavy blonde hair. Don't know who she is, but yeah, that's what I pick up on. And that's where the dream ends. And like I said, these 2 dreams, they're not like gonna save the world, someone's gonna win $1 million or anything, but I feel like it's one of these dreams that people are gonna look at it and say, I know what she's talking about. How did she do it? And it leads into these other things I picked up in the last, I'll say, week, yeah, I'll say week, yeah, so it's Saturday, yeah, it would be a week, with watching NCIS, and like, you all know I like watching it. I got up to the part where Steve was dead. I don't know if he got shot or blown up, but with the male director's wife gets killed too. Up to where last night episode was when Steve catch this murderer and she kills him. Yeah, good episodes. So I love these episodes. But it was up to that, and it made me think about this last week with that show for two reasons. When I see this restaurant, it looks like a caravan. There's a thing on YouTube that Steve's looking at a caravan, and it's kind of like a restaurant caravan. And sometimes it comes, when I've dreamt that dream with the office or apartment, it kind of reminds me of that. I don't know why, it just reminds me of that. That's okay, because yeah, that's that. But the other thing with the apartment I'm dreaming of, or the department or the office, when I'm that my going, are you sure that you can afford it? I actually feel like I'm Jeffrey. I don't know why. I do feel like I'm Jeffrey. I don't know why. Yeah. So that's interesting itself. And yeah, that's yes too. What was the other thing? The Westpac Bank. I'll look this up on YouTube. On internet, Westpac, in if there's one in America. There is one in America, because I'm looking at, I thought about the sign, because here in Australia, the Westpac Bank, I got my one, here, on the sign, it's actually red, and the background's white. In the dream was reversed. This was red, and the background was white. Red, yeah. So it made me think, well, that's an interesting thing in itself. And it didn't feel like it was here in Australia, actually. It did feel like it was overseas somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere overseas. So I did look that up. For some reason I chose America, so I did that. So that was interesting. The other thing I found this week too, and it's really interesting, I don't know, it's connected to, I don't know if these dreams are connected to NCIS or not, but with the show itself, when I've been watching it, 'cause I do watch it nightly, every time I've been watching it, and it was just the simple things like Tony goes to Jeffo and say, there's something wrong with Steve, like, just something like that kind of thing, nothing major, he's just been silly kind of thing. Oh, Dougie's doing something, talking to the bodies kind of thing. But what I've been doing, I haven't done this for ages either, where I would watch the show, and I can go beyond the show, where I can see this scene itself, like this stage kind of thing, where they're filming the show itself. I'm picking that up lately, where I'm watching like this episode itself, where I can separate the person from the scene itself, like it's more like a background kind of thing. And I've been doing that lately in the last week, watching the show, where I'm just seeing this, watching them as the show itself, but then I'm seeing like the camera crews and the other stuff that goes with the show itself, not just the show. Because normally we'll call Steve's dad's died. That's fantastic. I like stuff like that. Or Tony and Steve got into an accident, whether they died or not. That kind of thing. I do get excited about that kind of stuff. But this week it was quite different, because I was thinking, oh, the last time I'd done that was when I was watching Mentalist, where Patrick sleeps with this lady who is connected to Red John. That was the last time I'd done it, where I would watch that scene and I see the actual crews related to the show, and the room itself as a normal room, or the scene, the stage itself. It's not just the show, it's more to it. You know, I see the other stuff where when you hear people on shows go, cat, that kind of stuff. That's what I'm picking up on too in the last week with the show NICS. So I'm wondering if it connected to that. Cause like I said, with the dreams, I don't feel like it's going to change people's lives in good or bad. But I feel like it's going to be one of them dreams that people are going to stand back and look at it and thinking, how did she do that? What is it? How? Yeah, that kind of stuff. To a point, I'm wondering, am I picking up? Because I do feel like a lot of this COVID-19 and all that is connected to a show or a movie or something like that. And I'm wondering if part of it's connected to NCIS too, not in the sense of the COVID stuff, but other stuff. It's hard to explain. I could go down that road, but I don't think it's appropriate. But I wonder if it's connected to that, like if it's connected in that way. Because certain other things came and I thought, Tony, maybe that kind of stuff. So I wonder. And so this is where I'm going to leave it with the whole thought. And because I'm wondering, one of the things I was thinking, maybe I'm watching too much CSI, but two, a lot of my dreams do come true, like it's a future thing. Some of them aren't, but most of them are. And secondly, I do feel like it's connected to the media. I don't know why, I do feel like it's connected to the media. And to, if someone out here in this is watching this and go, I know what she's talking about, give me some kind of hint, or tell me if it is what I think it is. It's connected to a show, a TV movie, or something like that. Because I do feel like it's connected to it, and I feel like it's going to be someone out there who's watching this. It's connected to the media, like TV shows and that. I'm going to think, she's right. This is where this is coming from. So if I'm right, if you can you pass it on to me? So I just want to know. It's just an interesting how my mind works. Like that last few episodes I've seen NICS, it's beyond just watching the show for me. Like I'm seeing people filming the show itself. So I'm wondering, is this all connected together, kind of thing? I've been watching. I have been considering my head, God forbid, I have to say, because everything's been popping into my head, and it's not the stuff like Jacoba and all that. So thank God for her. That's me. But yeah, I'm just wondering if I've just been watching that too much, or have I been know what's going to be happening for the next season of NCIS. So tell me what your thoughts are. I'll just leave it as that. Like I said, if you have anything, you know what I'm talking about, somehow can you say, yeah, I know to it. Because it'd be interesting what the outcome will be. Like I said, it's not a freaky dream. It's not going to change people's life, but I just feel like it's going to be someone out there going to say, I know what she's talking about. So I just leave it at that, and I'll see you next time on my next stream. So have a good day, and subscribe if you like, put your thumbs up if you want, and I'll see you next time. Bye.